welcome to the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. It's the ECU Pirates and the UAB Blazers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Well, guys, I did check in with the Pirates head coach pregame. Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this week to keep that consistent approach going. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the UAB Blazers offense will go on the attack first. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. We got a duel in this game of two of the better tight ends in the country.
And Reese, the fun thing about this tight end matchup, man, they've been here. They've been there, done that. Like, these guys have experience. They're seniors. They're so elite. They're looking for...
Oh, he's got some space. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Scooped and scored. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. The give on the counter. Fights off a defender. A pickup of 5, marks it at the 36-yard line. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense got it. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Pirates. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Number one job of a defense, affect the quarterback, get to him, make him a little bit flustered, uncomfortable. Jesse, his second fumble of the day, and this time it goes to the house.
Yeah, and David, you know as a former DN, the coaches were telling their guys, hey, we got him to fumble once. If you get close to him, strip away at that thing. Get your hands on him. The ball's going to come out again. That's exactly what happened. They were opportunistic, not just recovering it, scooping and scoring for a big TD.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Intercepted for the 11th time. Touchdown, ECU. Took it all the way back to the house.
You simply cannot do better as a defense. They have shut them out. A goose egg on the scoreboard. You get a pick 6 right there to extend your lead right now. This defense is playing with their hair on fire. The offense has no answers. And if I'm this defense, I keep the pressure up. I'm keeping my starters in the game, and I'm just pouring it on.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Quarterback now breaking the field. Moving past the 25. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. It's a 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Jackson. Got enough for the first. Maybe some room here. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. That penalty moves the ball into the red zone. It's 1st and 10. The option look. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, UAB.
You don't oftentimes say you need to score a touchdown in the first quarter, but when you're losing 21-0 in the first, they had to score right there, and they did. Nice job by the offense, executing on the drive, punctuating it with the touchdown. Now their defense has got to finally wake up and get a stop.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So East Carolina's offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here comes the junior running back. Big day in his last game. Over 150 yards on the ground and a score. Williams. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ross. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. The Pirates look to keep this drive humming. The give is to Williams. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Williams. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team.
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. And the Pirates will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it towards the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about a punt.
Finds his man. It's Mays. didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. Well, just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. 3rd and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He stopped just short of his own 20-yard line, but it is enough for the first down. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Jackson. And with that last carry, he hits a C-note, 100 yards already.
And he's been patient, and he's been waiting for those blocks to set up, and then he's been bursting through the hole. He's really showed.
Snags it, and there's running room. He's inside the 40, the 20, 10, and he scores! Touchdown, UAB! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay a big difference.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. From the gun, running back gets to give. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Throwing, Williams. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Grant. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Pirates line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. Let's take a look at the stats in what has been a high-scoring early part of this game. Will the offenses continue to walk it up and down the field, or is there a defensive stop somewhere as we start the second quarter? From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Here's Williams to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Play action with Williams. The sure hands, it's Johnson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15, a first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Williams will pass. Makes the grab. Might have a chance. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Pirates go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Williams gets rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Fires into the end zone, and he's gonna score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. The offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
UAB comes out, the offense looking for a productive drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet.
There he goes! And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Blazers headed quickly to the line.
And, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. He's done this time and time.
Makes the grab in their space. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Pulls it on the option. Maybe. Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. The give is to Williams. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. Williams steps away. He'll pull it down and run. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Williams looking for a man. Trying to get behind the defense. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Pirates are marching down the field. Throwing, Williams. With the catch, it's Johnson. At the 40, there he goes. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. The Pirates, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's 3rd and 5. It's Williams again. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, East Carolina. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Tight end now in motion. Running inside. It's Jackson. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. On the ground, it's Jackson. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Blazers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Quickly out to the tight end. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Jackson. Gain of 2 on the play. Sets up 3rd and 8. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Bringing the heat. Looking for the score. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. It's good. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. We begin with Oklahoma taking on the #1 team, the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's the Sooners, with one of the biggest wins in program history, taking down the #1 team in the country. The victory caps the season there for them at 11-1, one of the best regular seasons in program history. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game in Birmingham. Talk about a big-time effort. This tight end is not only already over 100 yards receiving, he's dominating at the line of scrimmage as well. If this team maintains this lead, he's in line to earn a game ball. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
He'll put toe together and get this second half started. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. The Pirates will get things started here on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Here's Williams to throw. Complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. He might want another play. Williams will pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. And the Pirates will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ingram. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up.
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Pressure coming. Lets it fly on the move. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Back to pass. He'll throw it. With the catch, it's Reynolds. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Blazers want to crank the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. So now it's second and long. He'll run it again. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The Blazers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to run, it's Ingram. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Offense in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Blazers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Here in the second half of this game, you're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. If they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking for a crease. It's Gray.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Running inside. It's Williams. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. The Pirates have this offense rolling. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. Here's a little room there. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. The Pirates back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Williams going for 6. Touchdown, Pirates. Fitted in the window for the score. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and now 18 on the season. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
You talk to any quarterback, Jesse, and they love finding the big tight end. Hard to overthrow the big fellas with the big reach, the nice mitts, nice catch by the tight end.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mays. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the 1st down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season and to wonder what type of impact this result will have on these rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll run play action. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to run it. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. It'll be 3rd and long. back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He lets one fly deep. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Here comes the East Carolina offense out to start the drive. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Takes a hit as he fires. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Upstairs, he's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Williams throws for the tight end. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Williams. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Williams looking for a man. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught. It's Ross. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in this stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play could be an alley. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting 1st downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. Touchdown, ECU! And the punishment has been extended. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. And he tacks on the extra point. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Looking for space. It's Ingram. Turning it on. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. Keeps looking downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Fires to the right. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires on the move. Got his man on the right. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was